Check out this late game Charizard outplay. Absolutely mental, guys. Take a look at my Unite move gauge. It is almost up. I eject over the wall so I can get this Odino, so I get my Unite move. Absol about to jump on me, but before it does, we Unite move it. We are able to take it down, kite it out, and we get the Eldegoss as well right before the game ends. Yo, you're watching Shurkou, we're back with some more Pokemon Unite, and in this video we will be checking out Charizard once again, but this time I cooked up a really special and dumb build for you guys. But it turns out, I was really thinking this would be super dumb. Turns out it's not. It's actually really good. This is the build that I have had most success with so far, and honestly, for the next Charizard video, I might even improve it a little bit, and then we might even have the best Charizard build, who knows. But for now, we're playing full melee, full crit Charizard. I know what you're thinking, Shurkou, are you dumb? How are you gonna improve that to be the best build? Are you just gonna change everything? No, I will definitely not change one of the things, which is taking Firepunch. I was so surprised by how good Firepunch is. I know I always say, yo guys, you should really take Flamethrower. It gives you that move speed burst now. It is really good for Charizard, but Firepunch is crazy, guys. Before we get into the rest of the build, make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell so you don't miss any further Pokemon Unite content on this channel. Now again, Firepunch, man, is gonna be the name of this game, you know, in this one, because we're going full crit, we're going full melee, Firepunch and the Flame Blitz, I believe it's called, Flare Blitz, I believe. And basically, I was just trying to do full crit, full melee, and I knew Flare Blitz and Firepunch have a little bit less cooldown than the Flamethrower and the Fire Blast, whatever it's called. I'm sorry, guys, but so I was like, okay, we can pair it up with Razor Claw. We're going for the Scope Lens anyway. It is so good on Charizard with all these little ticks of your Flame Breath basic attack. It really adds a lot of damage. You always want to go Scope Lens. And yeah, we have the Scope Lens, the Razor Claw, and we also have the Muscle Band, of course, right? For that bonus attack speed, for that percentage damage on your basic attacks. Just a great item. But yeah, I was like, okay, Razor Claw, you know, this will be fun. It ended up being much more than fun. It ended up being very impressive, and as you can see, for the first time, I'm also playing laning Charizard, and again, that also worked much better than I expected. Now, trust me guys, this wasn't planned. I was gonna go jungle. I called jungle. I picked jungle. I said I'm gonna jungle, but then last millisecond, before I can even, like, when it's too late for me to switch, we get cucked by the Zeraora. I just decides to, nope, he's jungling. Well, it's fine. We ended up having a good game anyway, so I can't be too mad. As you can see, that was a crazy outplay. Let's just revert it real quick. I feel like a lot of this is showcasing how strong Firepunch is as well. You see, I get a lot of bonus mobility. I get this little knockback that stuns the enemies briefly, and as you can see, it's just really spammable, so it works with the Razor Claw super well. And Razor Claw, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Charizard counts as a ranged Pokemon, so you're not gonna slow them with the Razor Claw passive, but just that passive adds so much damage to your kit. Your Unite move also gives you bonus attack, so that will also make that Razor Claw better right after you use the Unite move. Your Razor Claw, your first basic attack with that Razor Claw, will just deal so much damage. The bonus crit chance from the Razor Claw, 2% or 2.5% at level 30, I believe. Don't neglect that, because you're also going for the Scope Lens. It just all scales super well together, and I was just genuinely surprised by how good this build was in the end. We have to skip the body barrier, so we're much squishier, guys. Keep that in mind. But it just feels worth, I don't know, the body barrier. Whenever I use Unite move, I feel like I'm killing everyone anyway. You know, that is like the destroy everything move. You know, when you're in a pinch, you use the Unite move, boom, they're donezo. You don't need the body barrier to survive. You're just gonna bop them anyway, mate. You get the shield from the Unite move anyway. You get the, you know, flying over walls thing. being super fast, being able to kite the enemies, you know, while you're walking you can attack them, and as you can see here, look, we still get a decent shield from the Unite move, you know, we're chilling, and we can just completely incinerate them, you know. That was funny. I just noticed you can't, or I noticed it during this gameplay, I was trying to collect the berry while I'm flying, but you can't. You're flying over the berry. That is very unfortunate. That would be very cool. But yeah, as you can see, guys, the Fire Punch is doing so much work already. I think we will die here. Yeah, unfortunate. I think the Absol Unite move also tagged me for a little bit there, and the Lucario is able to finish me up. But you can already see, man, we're doing so much work already. And again, this build is 100% going to be better if you jungle, because Charmander is just better in the jungle. You will instantly get Fire Punch after one jungle rotation. You know, first jungle clear, you gank top or bot, you're there with a Fire Punch, you're a Charmeleon. And it seems really strong, guys. I will have lots of fun with this full crit again. What would I change? Maybe for the next video we'll try out no Flare Blitz, okay? Because Flare Blitz seems not bad, don't get me wrong, it's definitely not bad, but it seems a little bit clunky, and you know, like you can see it charges up, but then he knocks up, which is super cool, but he only knocks up single target. And I believe Fire Punch will also change, guys, on this new patch, that it is only single target as well now, so you can't knock back multiple enemies. But it's so thin, I feel like that wouldn't happen often anyway. And as you can see, once again, the Unite move comes through and we're just able to deal so much damage. And here I realize I can just get a nice little score in, and I can score so it stays at 1 health, basically. If I pick up those stray 5 Pokeballs on the ground there, we're able to score once again, and we will leave it at 1, which is always good, man. If you can't take down that point early, mid-game, it's not worth taking it down. Just leave it up so you have that extra pressure for the Zapdos, because if the enemies are doing Zapdos, one guy can quickly sneak bot, get those 50 in, and you know, the Blastoise, I believe, destroyed it right there, but I think he scored quite a bit, so it was kind of worth it. If you overscore by like 20 or 30, it's definitely worth. But other than that, like, I wouldn't go back to that and throw in 1 Pokeball. That is never worth, guys. Except for early game, where you can stop the enemies from healing. Like if you defeat that point early game in the first 2 minutes or something, the enemies can't fight Dreadnought basically, and the game is over, you know. So that is obviously very good. But yeah, as you can see, man, I'm a huge fan of this Fire Punch. It would be so cool if you could take Fire Punch and Flamethrower. I feel like these 2 moves are by far Charizard's best moves in Pokemon Unite, and I'm a little bit sad, man. You have to take Flare Blitz or the Fire Blast. Fire Blast is not bad though. Again, you throw it, the enemies are slowed in a pretty big AoE, and the slow is like 80%, you know, they barely move. They're like hot glued onto the ground, and you can just keep basic attacking them. Again, I think Charizard has a lot of potential, man, lots of different viable strategies, but this full crit thing seems honestly really good. And as you can see, we just jump onto this Absol, we Unite move, slap him to the ground, we one-shot him pretty much, and we go for the score. I feel like I can go for a score pretty viably here. The enemies are doing Zapdos. I am trying to hurry up. I can't hurry it up. So I just try to go back into the fight here. And we are in an okay position. We might get it, but the enemies have that fluffy tail, and they burst it so quickly. Now I'm just trying to chase them, trying to stop them from scoring, and we're able to stop a lot of them actually. And yeah, at the end, only the Venusaur is able to score. Now I instantly see the Venusaur is trying to get another score off, so I'm just trying to go there. What I should have done here is pick up these balls. This actually so bad. He had 16, but now he had 36, because I didn't pick up these balls. I could have picked up all these balls on the ground, so he can score more. I didn't expect it would have thing, and this is just, this is a team mistake. I am defending this. They are trying to score, but they can't, and this is just a huge mistake. This Absol should have been stopped. It gets 22 plus 56, quick math 78. completely unnecessary. Someone should have been there. Like 2 people were trying to score on the other side, but they were getting defended. We don't have Zapdos, so I was just very unfortunate. And now I'm just trying to score, man. Now it's pretty much a lost game. Or actually, it's really close. Because they don't have any points, but we have the bottom points still. Now I'm trying to do something here because I have my Unite move soon, and here you will see one of the biggest outplays ever. You've already seen it in the intro. I think I'm gonna use it in the intro because the Absol jumps on me, man. We get that Unite move. Just take a look at this damage. It's absolutely dirty. But I believe, look. What is going on right there? I think the guy got the bottom point, but I'm not sure. Did we end up winning this? I'm pretty sure we lost this. Yeah. Very unfortunate, I think, because, again, I feel like... Actually, hold on, man. I was blaming myself after this. Yeah, no. Even if I took the things, even if I took the balls from Venusaur, we had to take them from Venusaur and block the Absol. So, very sad loss at the end, but just a stellar performance, I think. One of my best Charizard performances up until this point, so definitely thought it is worth sharing. And as I said, man, I always like to upload some losses every once in a while. Let me know what you guys think about that, by the way. Do you only want to see victories, or do you want to see good, exciting losses like this? Because I like uploading these. Guys, I'm always going to repeat myself with the same analogy. The Yu-Gi-Oh analogy, you know? If Yugi wins every single match, my 8-year-old self would stop watching. But remember when Kaiba stood on that piece of garbage wall and said, "Attack me, Yugi, but the shockwave will throw me down the wall and kill me." And Yugi surrendered? Yeah, that was epic. You hated Kaiba. You know what I mean? Now you hate that Absol. He scored. Ugh. Or remember when Yugi used the sigil of Orichalculus, or whatever it's called, and his dragon, his blue dragon, didn't want to be with him anymore and didn't want to be used by him anymore, and he lost? Yeah, I remember, man. I remember. It was cool. It was cool. So I think these losses are cool. Make sure to let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what you guys think about this Charizard build, and let me know what you guys think about my Yu-Gi-Oh analogies. I think these are the best part of this channel, personally. With that being said, hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, ring the notification bell. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.